just for you guys tonight, they made 10 2-point baskets on the night. Just what do you think of your ability and Brooks' ability to affect them at the rim?
I think we did a pretty good job, just send them in the paint and showing crowd, being active, just being there early, try to block some shots, take charges. And we're active, and at the end of the day, like we know Drew and Wes gonna do their job and play hard and try to get into the ball. So we got to be active behind them and show them help. So yeah.
All year, you guys kind of told us how much better Brook can make you defensively. Did today kind of feel like all of that, like on display?
Not just today, and in the previous games, he's big. He's big for our defense. He's just like, man, he's so active. When guys drive the ball, he's always there to cover for everybody, to rebound the ball for us. No, he's been amazing, and he did a great job just being there early tonight.
For you in the first half, I think you had 7 assists at halftime. Just how much did it mean for your offensive game to get all of your teammates involved?
I was just trying to be aggressive, try to make plays, try to get in the paint, make the right plays. If somebody's open, I got to pass the ball. If I have the opportunity to drive all the way, if I'm open, I shoot. Try to be as simple as possible. But I think my teammates were there. They were open and they were knocking down shots.
Can you just walk me through that alley-oop off the backboard to yourself? Like, what did you see on that play?
What did I see? I had the ball, and I was like, "Oh crap! I'm going to get stuck," Then threw it to the backboard. I'm lucky enough that God blessed me with the ability to be able to, jump, have a quick jump and go get it again. And I was able to finish the play.
Giannis, before the game, Bud said that he didn't want any sort of feeling out process in a game one. It was just, no, put the best players out there, throw a strong punch to start game one. I'm guessing that's sort of the thought, right? And you feel that you guys were kind of able to set a tone, especially defensively?
Defensively, yes. I think in the first quarter, they scored like 18 points. In the half, they had like 42. Like defensively, we were there tonight. And, it starts from everybody, from Drew, from Wes, from me, Brooke, Bobby, everybody that steps on the floor. We got to have that individual pride and keep guys in front of us. And then as a team, we got to finish with a rebound, and at the end of the day, no matter what happens in offense, if we're going to score the ball, if we're going to turn the ball over, no matter who's going to shoot it defensively, we got to do it together. And we got to make it as tough as possible for them.
How did you view your 3 fouls early in the third quarter? Just how quickly they came and where they came?
They were silly. One, I never complained, but it doesn't matter. They were silly.
Giannis, I think they had 49 3-point attempts. Was it a
49?
49, and the Bulls, I think, had 50 in game 5, 50 plus. I feel like I know your answer because you're smiling up there, but was it a concerted effort to kind of nudge them toward the 3-point line to take a lower percentage shot?
No. I think as a team, they like to shoot a 3-point shot, especially when they make them, they get going. But for us, we got to just make it as tough as possible for them. It's going to be contested threes, so be it. If it's going to be contested twos, or fades, a lot of fadeaways, so be it. But at the end of the day, we just got to make it as tough as possible for them.
Giannis, what has changed for you guys since the first 2 games against Chicago?
I think we play way hard defensively. I think we've realized in order for us to be in the game, in order for us to win games, we got to guard. And offensively, obviously one of our best scorers not out there, so we know that we got to guard. And then offensively, we're going to figure it out. Is that going to be Drew playing off the dribble, pick and rolls, post up? Is that going to be Grayson, Bobby, me, Brooke, whoever it's going to be? We're going to figure it out offensively. But at the end of the day, if we don't guard, we don't have a chance of being in the game. So I think after game 2, we were we gotta start guarding people. We gotta like take that pride defensively.
And for you particularly on offense, did you, were they doing anything defensively against you that caused you any trouble or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, obviously they're showing help, being physical, bringing that help, being active. They're really good.
Brooks said the other day, you treat every game, no matter win or loss, as a learning experience. No, you haven't watched film yet, but what'd you learn after this game?
I haven't watched film yet, so I really don't know. I just got out of the cold tub, so I'm kind of cold right now. But yeah, once we watch film tomorrow, I'm going to learn for sure something, and hopefully that we can carry over to game 2.
I'm going to ask 2 silly questions. One, the backboard dunk. Have you named that? Did you invent that? I'm sorry, I don't know.
No. It's just instincts. It's instincts. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Lately, it has been working out. So yeah, it's just instincts.
And then the other thing, would you ever admit to us after another physical game like this, how you really feel? You've got the wrist, you got something with your foot, other than sit down with a heavy sigh. Would you ever? I mean, you're going to play again in 48 hours or whatever it is. Do you ever admit how this takes a toll on you later today or tomorrow, being such a physical opponent?
First of all, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I thrive through physicality. Like I love feeling beat up after games. I don't know why. My family think I'm a weirdo, but like when the game finish, I just kind of look at my body. If I don't feel like I'm like beat up or like I was physical enough, or they were physical to me, I feel like I didn't give everything for my team. So obviously everybody feels a little bit beat up. Our team, their team. But at the end of the day, it's the playoffs. You gotta, get ready mentally and physically for game 2, and you can never take nothing for granted. You gotta come out and set the tone again.
I'm curious, in the first half, you had that whip pass to Bobby underneath the basket. I'm not sure if you saw him on that play.
Of course I saw him. I wouldn't pass him the ball if I didn't see it.
But like where he actually was as you
Yeah.
attempted to throw it. You throw a no look to Grayson out of the post. Just for you two, getting the chemistry with those two, what has that kind of been like? Bobby obviously is last year, but Grayson is only this year.
Just like having those guys that, like when you pass them the ball, they're not hesitating. Like I know if I can like whip a pass to Grayson right in the pocket, I know the ball is going up, and he proved over and over again that he can make shots. So when he's open, I got to like deliver him the ball. With Bobby, the same thing. Like I trust him so much that I know that, hey, if I get stuck, he's going to be wide open. Usually the big guys are guarding Bobby. They always come and help. So he's like my outlet. Most of the time it's Brooke. But when we go small and Bobby's at the 5 or I'm at the 5, Bobby's open most of the time. So I've built that trust with Bobby. Whenever I, fire him the ball, he's going to catch and shoot. He's going to pump fake, do his thing. But they're not hesitating. Might be JC, Wes, Bobby, Grayson, Pat, all of those guys. Whenever they get the ball in the wide open, the ball is going up. So it gives me that confidence that, when they're, a guy move off them, I got to deliver them the ball. So everybody's doing a great job. Thank you guys.